How's it going? How's it going, everyone and everything? How's it going? How's stuff? How's stuff and things? We already covered this last week. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. I have no new material, apparently. Hi! How's it going, everyone? Why did the intro legit startle me? It is quite a startling intro, in fairness. Maybe I may need to make it cool its jets a little bit. Sorry if it startled you, Jace. Hi, bandits, guys. And, I can never say the name. Cottlish? Is it just Cottlish, or is it like Lollish? Either way, thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. The Beard Man. Beard Man is back, man. Cottlish. You say you just write the word down and say that was perfect. I said it several ways. Cot. All right, Cot. We'll do Cot. Hi, Cot. Well. Hi, how's it going? So, goddamn, that video, that spoof movie video, 400k in 2 weeks, and it's like, gee, fuck, Jesus Christ. The comments are on fire. Gun Bunny King knows. The comments are on fire. I'll get a lot of, like, how dare you say bad things about racist and transphobic comedy. This is all we have. It's just like, guys, I'm talking about why. I mean, people are like, oh, the woke can't joke anymore. And it's just like, there's no such thing as a woke joke. There's no such thing as a woke joke. All it is telling a joke without being a dick about it. That's it. That's all it takes. If you can tell a joke without having to go like, Vimlock Pop, you can tell them. If you can make a joke that's just not, doesn't dissolve into like, ew, penis, then like, that's it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. So yeah, it's definitely a mixed bag. It's like the video's doing really, really well, but it's like, this is too much attention because I'm getting the attention from like the fuckheads, who are like, I think everyone should be able to be joked about. I think, comedy should be non-discretionary. Everyone can be targeted for comedy, I think. Speaking as a white man, a straight white man, a straight cisgendered white man. So, anyway, I agree. I'm a fan of your skits. If you can't take it, don't dish it. Exactly. See, Gun Bunny King knows. Sorry, I'm spitting. Am I literally spitting, or are you just saying that I'm like spitting facts? I'm sorry for just all this. There is the principle of like comedy can be aimed in all directions, but the point is, it's like, who's holding the comedy gun in this scenario, and what are they actually saying? Because if it's just like attack helicopter jokes, then it's like, oh, well, I think we know who you are and what you're doing. But like, you can make a joke about a trans person. But like, for example, maybe a trans person could make a joke about a trans person, That's fine, I think, right? But if it's a white guy who's just doing the same fucking jokes all the time and saying, look at me, I'm pushing envelopes. You're like, no, you're fucking not, mate. You're digging through the recycle bin. So, and of course, yes, Ron Watt, the N-word privilege. Yes, can't. Woe betide we take their precious word away. No, sorry, guys. You can't have. Sorry, white boys, you can't have that word anymore. Not that you should have had it in the first place, honestly, but you can make a joke about anyone, so it's not derogatory. I think derogatory. I mean, I think derogatory jokes can be done. Like, Tom and I would tease one another, but it's like, it's clearly from a place of love. You know what I mean? Like, we can still pick on each other. We can still make like jokes about like, he might call my beard and my hair shit or whatever, like, that's fine. But because I know that he's not coming at me to attack or like, to do genuine harm. If so, he'd have better targets than the fucking hair. So, Jace, can you roast yourself? Yes, but don't self-loathe, because that's just covering up for problems. So like, you got to learn to love yourself. You can like, self-deprecation is one thing, self-loathing is separate. So like, you got to love yourself. Can I roast meat on a grill? Please do, and deliver it to my mouth. That would be thrilling. That would be a big day for me. I'd sit by my letterbox with my mouth open and just, whatever comes through, I shan't ask questions. Fuck. Fuck. Just did a fucking glory hole joke. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway. Fuck. Ooh, something just disconnected. I'll never know what that was. Hopefully it's not like something important like the camera, but oh god. Anyway. Hi. Eddie wants a large sausage. Ooh, it reconnected. My large sausage. I mean, can you hear that? Can you hear those like Windows notifications of something disconnected and reconnecting? God knows what it is. I'm a bit worried of what it could be, but okay, yes, you can hear it. That was my sausage disconnected and reconnected. Oh, it's reconnected again. Thank you. You better not, whatever you are, you better not be doing this for the whole fucking stream. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be wild. I mean, I'm guessing it's one of my external hard drives, but like, I'm not doing anything. I'm like over here. Hopefully we're okay for the moment. All right. So we've learned something very important today. So for this upcoming script, I shan't reveal just yet, what it's all about. If you're a patron, you already know, because I've already shared the script and stuff like that. The patrons are very excited about it. It's definitely vastly smaller scale than the spoof movie video. This is I'm going back to me old 10-minute videos again. Like, I'm not doing any of those crazy hour-long big boys, at least for a little while. I need a break, all right? I need a little rest. I'm just going to do something smaller, something simpler, and then, I mean, I can't deny 400k in 2 weeks is phenomenal. So, and an hour-long video. So, yeah, I'm going to have to step up doing the spiritual sequel to What Happened to Spoof Movies, where I'll be like, what happened to ... movies, and do another, like, in-depth thing. But, like, I need time, guys. I need time. I need time to break from spoof movies, from a massive project like that, before I sing. What happened to porn movies? There we go. There it is, JJ. JJPR Streams has got it. What happened to porn movies? I'm going to watch every single porn movie that has ever been made, and giving my deep, in-depth thoughts. It's like, well, you know, this lesbian porn technically passes the Bechdel test. I can't remember what it's called now. That would have been a very funny joke if I delivered it right first time. What happened to silent movies? Sound. So, yes. So I shan't reveal what the smaller project I am currently working on will be, but one particular reference I make throughout the video, which I'm going to make as the ending to the video, is the trope of, like, when cartoon characters sort of, like, at the end of the episode, they sort of do this, like, kind of to camera bit and be like, we learned something very important today. And they'll go off and do some kind of, like, weird moral message or some educational thing, which, you know, probably wasn't even present in the actual fucking episode itself, but, you know, it's just their way of, like, crowbarring in a life lesson. Oh, Rasma Ray with the bits! B-Movie 2, I'll be back. Take your bits back, I don't want them anymore. Thank you, though, thank you. I'm gonna belch, everyone. I belched. Animaniacs did the Wheel of Morality joke. They did do that. So that's their parody of the lesson, and they just turned it into trivial because it is. And Tatoosh. That's a great name. It's very onomatopoeic. I love it. Tatoosh. Thank you for the follow. So what I need to do is I'm gonna try and write a script. I may not write the whole script for this stream, but I'm gonna write like a segment where I do like a parody of that we learned something important today bit. That kind of like, what I'm thinking is like, yeah, the adult, the headache character approaches a bunch of kids who are like playing ball or whatever, and he's like, hey kids, we learned something important today, and then do some parody element of that. But part of this is I need to do a bit of research. Will morality turn to a turn? What is the lesson that we shall learn? I'm glad you, yeah, thank you, Setsune. I'm glad you're here for the belch. So let me just, I'm going to type in 2 words into my YouTube searchy boy, and then I'm going to share my screen because we're going to look at Sonic Says. This video is not about Sonic Says. It's not about the Sonic animated series, but Sonic did say stuff at the end of every of their animated episodes. He said stuff, and that's no good. So I just want to rewatch a few of these just to kind of get myself to a zone. We'll look at some other examples, and then we'll think about our script. So your film parody breakdown really makes me see how I miss watching, say, Airplane. That was a good movie to watch. Yes, yes. It does give me an appreciation of the classics, but more so like, there are definitely more modern films that can fall under that radar. It's just, yeah, it's already deviated and died by that point. So there's definitely still good modern examples. It's been buried under the pile of rubbish. But VeggieTales, I didn't know VeggieTales did that. Do they do that as well? They do the ending with the life lesson type thing. I'll be after other examples. I basically have Sonic Says and G.I. Joe, so and Animaniacs, as Kotz pointed out. So yeah. So let's look at Sonic Says.
Grammarly can help you write.
Grammarly. I'm gonna move this down. Grammarly. No.
Quickly and confidently.
No, you don't.
So you never have to slow down at work.
Stop it. It's just spell check. It's just standard spell checker. All right. So what does Sonic say? Can you hear this okay? Yes, you can.
We're surrounded, Sonic. Call 911.
No way, Tails. This is nothing. 911 is for real emergencies. If we call 911 for assistance, someone who really needed help would be in trouble. If there's a fire or someone's trying to break into your home or somebody's been hurt, that's when you call 911. One person's dumb joke could be another person's disaster.
Wait, that wasn't a dumb joke. They were literally surrounded by thugs. It's just like, no, we're doing shit ourselves. Jace, it's hard to focus on this stream when the damn bus was like sort of fall apart any second. Oh, well, you better not call 911 because unless your house is on fire or your burglars are on fire, that's no good. Ad blocks. No, I don't put ad blocks on because, you know, I support my YouTube creators who kind of depend on like AdSense and stuff like that. So no, I don't use ad block. I never have. All right. So I hate those morality life lesson skits. Think Power Rangers, people. Power Rangers. Do Power Rangers do that too? I have to look up Power Ranger ones. Give a couple more. What is that?
Hey, Tails, got an extra dog?
Sorry, this is all I've got. Got some extra chili?
What is that?
Sorry, kid, this here's all I got.
Hey, if we share, why we could turn those plain old hot dogs into 3 mouth-watering, taste-bud tantalizing chili dogs.
Sonic, what did you
See,
contribute
guys,
to this
when
situation?
You share, everybody's happy.
Sonic added nothing. Tails had hot dogs, and that fucking thing had chili. And Sonic's like, yeah, if all 3 of us share, then we can have chili dogs. And Sonic's like, what did Sonic add to that situation? He contributed nothing. Bullshit. The buns. I don't think he had buns.
Kids, there's nothing more cool than being hugged by someone you like. But if someone tries to touch you in a place or in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's no good. It's your body. No one has the right to touch you if you don't want them to. So what do? First, you say no. Then, you get out of there. Most important, you gotta tell someone you trust. Like your parents, your teacher, a police officer.
Oh, God. Oh, that is so uncomfortably out of place for a fucking Sonic cartoon. Oh, I kept referencing it with the "that's no good," but like seeing it again, it's just like, oh, it's cringe. It's cringe. There's no other word. It's cringe. It's just like, oh, it's so awkwardly out of place. It's like when the Gamer webcomic did a fucking miscarriage comic, Loss, and it's just like, it's so out of place. It's so awkward. It's so bad. I did think I thought we'd have to get way further into this video to discover it. Nick the droid. Nick the droid. Nick the droid. Dadroid. Nick Dadroid. Hi, Nick. Ooh, that's just so weird. Okay. All right. I'm freaked out by that. So G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. PSA. So I need to make sure that I've got the correct ones and not the parody ones. So infamous series of 25 spoof ones. So I don't want the spoof ones. I want the actual ones. So this seems like it's the right one. It's super potato quality though. I need to look up the parody ones though. I've never seen the parody ones actually. So can we watch the pork chop sandwiches one? I will have to find out if there's a... I mean, there seems to be pork chop sandwiches down here, so I'll come back to that one, I guess. Says the guy who inserted himself in sharing without permission. Huh? What's hashtag sharing? I'm not sure what that means. Okay. Let's check out G.I. Joe.
Is HelloFresh worth the price?
I don't know.
Absolutely. In the beginning, I
Stop.
was doubtful too.
Shush, shush, stop and stush, shush. What's this beat?
Hey! You're not my friend.
Okay, I might have the wrong
Hey
one.
man, who's that weird dude you're talking to, bro? My friends are here. Oh, cool. So, see you later.
Okay, that might have been the wrong one. That might have been the wrong one. Fuck. Okay. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's this kind of slightly more glossier looking one. God, that's... Oh, wow. Let's just take that in again. What a fantastic and valuable intro sequence you've added to this video. It was entirely necessary, and it increases the value of the video as a whole. Bright red. Oh, all right.
Johnny, catch! Oh no! Let's tell Mom it was Billy's mistake.
Yeah, fuck you, Billy.
Flint!
Anyone can have an accident, but lying makes it worse.
But Mom will be upset.
She'll be even more upset if you lie. And how would you feel if Billy got punished? Face up to what you've done. Don't take the easy way out.
We'll tell her we did it.
Remember, it's better to tell the truth.
And that's no lie. Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
He just drove up because a kid broke a window? Like, did he go out of his way? Like, hey kids, you fucking don't have to that shit. Oh. And knowing is half the battle. That might have to be a line I work in if that's the thing they keep doing. Ooh, alright.
Your mom had an accident. I'll take you to her.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Look,
Love this kid.
Bill!
Who was that?
Some stranger. He said Donnie's mom was hurt. I didn't know if I should go with him.
Well, just don't do what a stranger says. Check it out with an adult you know.
You are a stranger. Do these kids know you?
Remember, a stranger
Can mean danger. Now I know.
and knowing is half the battle.
That sounds like Frank Welker.
Turkey, now we might lose.
Hold on there.
Flint!
Will yelling at Billy help?
Why is he just there? Why is he just like... Does he follow kids? Is that what they do? This is like, kids, at some point I'll say something.
Not really.
Look, if you want to play your best, you got to play like a team.
Yeah, Red! It's tied up!
The next time you get angry over for a bad play. Remember, you need teamwork to win, not arguments.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Jesus, okay. Endorsed by the National Child Safety Council.
We shouldn't be in here. Let's go. Okay, follow me.
I love these faces.
Chicken, I can't jump that far. Okay, chicken, I'm leaving you here. Use your head, Sally.
Where did she come from?
There's nothing chicken about being smart. If you stop and think, there's almost always a better way.
I use this plank. That's using your head instead
It's
of
not that
losing
big a
it.
fall.
Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Okay, so one thing I do have to integrate is the idea of like these fucking hero characters just turn up. They are just there already. They don't like walk in the scene. They're already in it. And I got to make sure I try and recreate this if I can, like endorsed and the G.I. Joe thing. But it had to be like headache. That's gonna be hard to do. God, this is funny. I want to do more. I want to keep going.
The train, let's beat it. Come on, hurry, we can make it. Hey, stop! It's too late to cross.
Hold up! That's a dangerous game you two were playing. Listen to your friend Chris. Those gates.
How did he know his name? How did he know his name? Listen to your friend Chris. How long has he been following these kids?
Find it as a warning to let you know that it's not safe to cross.
We could have been hurt. Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Wow. Wow. That's incredible. So I have an empty doc here. So I'm just gonna write in like knowing is half the battle. Appearing out of nowhere. The what is it called? National Child Safety Council. National Child Safety Council. And I guess like just Sonic's one is just kind of like general bad advice, really, because it don't, if you're in a gang fight, don't call the police. That's just pranking. Okay. Oh, knowing their names. Knowing good idea. Knowing their names already. Shut up, Billy. How'd you know my name's Billy? Okay. So somebody wanted to look at the pork chop sandwiches, which I'm guessing is the parody one.
You're not cooking.
Yeah, dude.
That fly spread quick.
Pork chop sandwiches. Oh shit! Get the fuck out of here! What are you doing? Go! Get the fuck out of here, you stupid idiot! Fuck, we're all dead! Get the fuck out! My God, did that smell good?
Detect it. There's no going, and you tell me do things. I done running.
G.I. Joe.
Okay. No, I was fully aware that was a YouTube poop, but that was somebody asked to see that one. YouTube poops are a minefield. Like I love them. Don't get me wrong, I love them, but they are an absolute minefield. All right. So somebody said Power Rangers. Power Rangers PSA. So this seems to be the complete one. Just say no. Carter won't do the Animaniacs one because I have seen it recently and I already know that it's a parody version. I want to find the authentic ones, just so I could specifically riff on that.
Yo, Drew, I got that stuff I was telling you about.
No!
Oh. Yeah, that works.
Sometimes the best answer is the simplest.
Okay, that's probably why they left the kid alone, because it was a fucking Power Ranger right there.
You have the power.
Just say no to drugs.
Yeah, that's not how it works. Yeah, that's why everyone's not drug addicts, because they just didn't know how to say no. It's not due to some other, like, major problem in the world.
Matthew is so cute. I think he likes you.
What are you drinking?
Do you want a sip?
No thanks, I got my own.
What are you doing?
You want some?
No thanks. I'll pass.
Do you know what I had to go through to get this out of the house?
You're like 24.
If someone is offering you drugs or alcohol,
where are
just
you?
Won't take no for an answer. Don't be afraid to give them a reason or an excuse.
Come on.
I thought she was like in her house or something, or maybe in his house.
I really don't like the taste. Yeah, that stuff smells awful. Here, try this. It's a milkshake.
Hey, Ernie, can I get one of these too?
Giving an excuse could be all you need to get out of a bad situation. But there is no excuse for doing something you know is wrong. You have the power. Dare to do what you know is right.
I love the swish from a hand here to there. I love to do that, like, pointless sound effects, i.e. swish. God damn it, okay. But, like, that was just a beer. That was a single beer. And he looks 24. He looked like he was like an adult man.
Do you know what I had to do to get this cat out of my house? I had to shove it up my ass.
Kids, don't drink. Kids, don't sneak beers up your ass. Look through the OG Power Rangers PSA. All right, I guess I'll do that next. Yeah, why do the helmets have kissy lips?
Power. Dare to do what you know.
Why is it necessary for the helmets to include kissy lips? Do you know where the mouth is? Do the lips, like, kind of nestle in that part? What's the point of it?
Right.
That's the Japanese design. Still doesn't explain why.
You want a hit?
No, man.
He's almost stuck it up his nose. Hey, oh, fuck. Look, he almost jams the cigarette right up his nose.
Chris, you want a hit?
No, man.
Don't sweat it, man. I got enough.
No.
There are plenty of ways to say no.
Why are you watching kids? Why are you watching kids? This has so many questions. Why is he just standing there going, oh. He's trying to smoke through his nose.
Go to drugs. If someone keeps bothering you, just keep telling them how you feel until the message finally gets through.
Dude, can you say anything besides no?
Not to you, dude.
Don't be afraid to say no, even if you have to say it over and over again.
Run.
You have the power. Dare to say no.
Jace off to class. Jace, don't smoke, don't drink beers, and what was the other one? Say no to drugs, okay? Jace, promise me. Because apparently it's perilous out there. Oh, Lordy. Okay. Watching through TV. And I like this dare thing. Resist drugs and violence. Dare to resist drugs and violence. Okay. Alright. So, the OG Power Ranger one. Okay. So is this dare? Is that it? That just looks more like a McDonald's commercial. There we go. This looks like there's 3 of them here, so let's try this one.
And now, a message from the Power Rangers.
It's Hulk!
Hi, kids.
Where's Skull?
Skull went to the movies.
Why didn't you go with him?
I'm with him all week on Power Rangers. Today I'm hanging with my niece.
You're an uncle?
Of course he is. Uncle Paul's the best ever.
And he's a good friend, too. The movie was lame, so I thought I'd pick up some ice cream and join you guys.
Thanks, Jason.
Aren't they like the villains? Like, aren't they like the school bullies? And they're just like, hey kids, who wants an ice cream? Alright, this is just like pretty wholesome so far. Oh, you fucking idiot! Fucking idiot!
Yeah, get him, boy.
Fucking kill him!
You're confusing me with my character on the Power Rangers. Television is full of make-believe guys. In real life, Jason's my best friend.
He is?
Absolutely. But you better watch out. I can turn into Bulk at any moment. I'm an actor.
I just like that. I'm an actor.
I'm an actor.
I just love that. I just love that too much. I'm an actor. But like, weren't they just playing and now they just told the kids to fuck off?
Bulk at any moment. I'm an actor. When I play Bulk, I'm just pretending.
And I'm an actor also, and when I play Skull, I'm just pretending too. Of course, I am the better actor.
No, you're not.
What was that? What was that? What was the lesson to be learned? We're not real? Was that it? I've got to write down I'm an actor. That's, I mean, I don't see how I can integrate that in, but that's so fucking funny. Oh man. Okay. And so I got a bit passionate. I get upset about dropped ice cream.
And now, a message from the Power Rangers.
I like this. And now a message from. And now a message from.
When I press this button, this rubber chicken's gonna morph into a Power Eagle. This is a prototype and it's still in the experimental stage.
It's a rubber chicken. It's gonna turn into a Power Eagle.
And remember, don't touch anything. Hey, where'd everybody...
What the fuck was that? What the fuck electrical device was the kid playing with?
Where'd you go? Zordon. Zordon, come in.
Joe! Hey Joel, thank you for the sub. Happy 5 months. I just had the second vaccine. Woo! Get their microchips.
Ay, 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 let's get help.
Contact one of the Rangers immediately.
Wow, the Pink Ranger!
As soon as I find the right wires, we'll get Billy back.
Aha!
He could be fucking dead.
Hey, what happened?
I guess he's...
Wow, incredible acting. Wow, what happened? Like, he just disappeared to the fucking Nether Realm, and he's like, huh, what happened?
Wires got crossed somehow.
What happened?
I want you to know I'm the one who crossed the wires. I'm really sorry.
Hey, we all make mistakes.
You nearly died!
It takes real courage to be honest. I really admire your strength, Jimmy.
A man nearly died.
And now, a message from the Power Rangers.
Love the song.
Kevin's such a bully. He's always looking for trouble.
Why are these adult men in the high school with children? For a fight.
But Danny has nothing to prove. He knows fighting doesn't solve anything.
You're a Power Ranger! Fighting is literally what you do. You solve every problem with fighting. You're a Power Ranger.
Sorry about that. My fault. And he's smart enough to walk away. Most things are not worth fighting over. Especially spilt milk.
Incredible. Okay. Right. So, are there any other examples of like these fucking end of cartoon PSAs or end of episode PSAs? Those were funny. These are funny. These are just generally funny. I mean, South Park parody it too with like, I've learned something important today. We done Sonic, Joel. You missed it. You missed the Sonic. Oh, the old Mario ones. Super Mario PSA. I know that's a fake, but I do want to watch that one too. Where is it? Are they're bumpers? PSA Guns and Knives. Okay, here we go.
Do you know someone that owns a gun or a knife? Remember, guns.
Lots of people have knives. It's called a kitchen.
And knives aren't toys. They can hurt people or even kill them. It could happen to your best friend or you. Even if you think the gun
I just won't have friends. Problem solved.
Isn't loaded or the knife isn't sharp, leave them alone. You wouldn't want to be wrong. Remember, guns and knives can kill. I'm telling it to you.
I mean, isn't that the literal point of a gun? Jesus, okay. All right. He's so intense. It's such a weird choice of actor to play Mario. Hi, this is Procrastination. Thank you for the follow. Such a weird choice of actor. Crime. I love crime.
Continues Fridays at 6 and 11 and weekends at 6:30 only on the Family Channel.
Enough time to watch that.
What would you do if you were the victim of a crime or saw a crime being committed? First, stay.
Well, Sonic told us to not call the police. Because if you're surrounded, that's just wasting police time. So we've already had that message.
Calm, then find a phone and call the police.
Okay, I'm getting mixed messages. Mario's saying call the police. Sonic says don't call the police.
Tell them your name and where you are, what happened, and if anyone was hurt. If a car was involved and you saw the license plate, then tell them the numbers you remember.
This is a lot to remember, Mario. This is a lot. This is a lot of information to pile on a kid. It's just like, remember your name, your address, your father's maiden name, your the license plate of the car, the square root of 460. It's like, I just won't call the police. It's easier. I'll just do what Sonic said and just don't call the police.
When they arrive, tell them everything.
I already told them everything. I don't know anything else.
You know the police can't stop crime without your help.
Me? I gotta do all the crime? Every single one of them? That's just too much, Mario.
This Funtown message is especially for you on the Family Channel.
This is too much pressure. Okay. I am a bit worried. Hopefully this is pretty safe for work. It's Mario's Sex Education. This is a parody version, but I just need to get up to the Luigi bit. That's all I need to do. Ooh, I need to turn that down.
Hey, Paisano! What do you know about human sexuality, puberty, and STDs? What? Then you need a trip to Nintendo Land for a crash course in knowledge! Hey, come on in, Paisano!
Nintendo Power,
Welcome to Nintendo Land, my little garbanzo bean. You've been selected to learn firsthand about all the changes your body's been going through lately. Huh? Here's my brother Luigi now to tell you a whole heap of a spaghetti pile of information. Hello, Mario.
That's it. That's all I need. Hello, Mario. Oh, God. Oh, I love the spaced out. Huh? I'm gonna make a note of that because I love that gag. Spaced out. Huh. I mean, again, I may not necessarily find a place to include it, but that's funny. Ooh. Okay. Any other suggestions? Any other suggestions for these like end of show PSAs? I'm gonna type in 90s PSAs and see if what we get in here. What? Don't put it in your mouth. Oh yes, Leok Voices and Nerd 1811. Thank you for the follow. Stranger danger, stranger danger. Is this real?
And now a message from the Totally Kids Detective Agency.
Oh god, it's so much to look at.
Sugar alert! Let's go!
They have a separate code for sugar?
Oh no, we're too late.
She's dead!
Look! She's trapped in the hyperchamber! That's where you go when you have too much sugar.
Is it? Why is there a child dungeon? Why is there a child dungeon in this house? And why is there more concern about sugar than this child dungeon?
Where am I?
You're in the Sugar Blues Dungeon. It's where you go when the sugar rush ends. But don't worry, there is a way out. But you'll have to eat more sugar to get there.
Ha 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 ha.
Wait, there's another way out.
There's gotta be something healthy that she likes. Broccoli? An apple?
Fresh.
I want a cake behind a break glass cabinet. I just feel like, sad, smash.
A sandwich? A sandwich.
Sandwich full of sugar. No, no. Navakiza. Thank you for the follow. And Joel for more bits. Remember, kids only eat fruit and vegetables. Nothing else. You will go in the dungeon.
Ooh, that was close.
Ooh, it sure was. Remember,
Who are you?
balanced diet helps keep you healthy. And eating too much of any one thing
Like sugar.
can throw your body out of balance. Part of playing it safe is keeping your body safe on the inside as well as the outside.
Part of keeping you safe is keeping you safe. Child dungeon. Those are 2 words I've now written down. Incredible. That's incredible. Wow. So yeah, okay. Not. There's the guide to the internet, which I shot. That's half an hour long, but I'm aware of that one. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know what that was. Ooh, don't know what that was. That was a not. That was. I mean, it's obviously VFX and stuff, but I don't like it. Lazy Town is a PSA turned into a series. Okay, well, that's the whole thing is a PSA then, isn't it? Maybe that's enough then. Maybe we have enough examples of PSAs. I think we got the general vibe. Why do I feel like I'm on a list just for watching a child dungeon? Lou Albana's drugs PSA. That's the last one you have to say. I thought we just did that one, didn't we? That's the Mario one. So Lou Albana drug. This one, the top one. Oh, he doesn't look well.
Captain Lou Albano talking to you about drugs. Kids, don't be afraid to say no. Anyone that asks you to use drugs is not your friend. Drugs can and will kill. Remember, don't be afraid to turn to your priest, your rabbi, your minister, your mom.
Your priest or your... What? Is this like a casual Mario we have here? It's just the hat today. Just the hat. Yeah, the dungarees we've hung up.
Moms, your dads, your teachers, because drugs can kill. And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Ah! Drugs. You go to hell before you die. And then you go to hell. And then the child dungeon.
Please. Go to hell before you die. If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that is incredible. Go to hell before you die. That's incredible. But again, just the casual Mario. So like, can we just get you to put on a hat and say that kids are gonna go to hell? Oh, that's incredible. That's so fucking funny. Oh, I appreciate the heart was in the right place. There was a lot of good intention there, but Jesus, that's funny. Oh, lordy. Okay, all right. So I think we kind of have the makings of the potential. Like we got some segments to become a script. Gosh. All right. So what can we do? So you got the road advert where the children get squished. So I know that one you mean, where the car's doing the barrel roll and it just lands on this kid's thing. I'm looking more for like the examples of like at the end of the episode, at the end of the kids show, like the end of the cartoon or whatever, when they suddenly just break to do a PSA. This is what happens when you told a film a drug PSA and you hit a brick of coke 12 minutes prior. Very, very true, Sluggy Boom. Now, the He-Man one. The He-Man one is a separate example because the examples we looked at, they're all very 90s, right? And the reason they're there is because there was an actual act put into law that said that kids shows had to include educational or informative content. So the immediate response was just to crowbar in the PSA. He-Man is from the 80s and predates that law, but they still did it because there was like an active campaign. I think it's like an organization of like Christian mothers, that kind of thing, who were like, this show is too violent for kids. And so to sort of circumvent that, they would add PSAs being like, no, actually, it's good for kids. So that's why they did it. So it's separate to the 90s thing. I'm belching again. Whoa! Don't mind me, I'm just turning on a fan. I could take off this jumper, but I'm wearing a... I mean, look. I've got this jumper done up tight, right? And I like it because it's pink. And it's like, I'm growing fond of pink. I grew up my whole life having pink, prevented from me because it's a girl color and I'm a boy. And like, since I've hit my 30s, I've stopped giving a fuck about that stupid mentality and I've been like, yeah, pink. And since I'm doing so, I'm like, I really like pink. It sucks that I have to like not, or no, I didn't, or was told not to because my so-called friends will abandon me. So, but like, I have a green t-shirt underneath, and this. That doesn't go. That doesn't go. So, and I don't want to look ugly more than I already do. So, I'm going to just zip up the pink and turn on a fan. That makes more sense, doesn't it? The Raggy Dolls is very 80s. A good example of content inspired by the UK government. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, there's various like different campaigns that governments would do to be like anti-drug, anti-knife, crossing the road. That kind of thing. So yeah, it would surprise me that there was the occasional one, but it's more like at the end of every episode, these things would add a PSA, and it's purely because the law told them they had to. So not because they actually sort of went out their way to say anything. Right. So email. That's a nice email, and I have an email from our beloved Joel. Joel wants the 41-year-old virgin who knocked up Sarah Marshall and felt super bad about it. Is that what you want, Joel? I'm outing you here. You want this movie. So if you're a patron, I just announced on my Patreon Discord, you get free movies. The movies that I had to watch for the spoof movie video, I'm giving away the DVDs. I'm done with them. And so I'm going to sign them and I'm going to mail them out. And so, Joel, you're getting your 31-year-old or your 41-year-old virgin. So I'll set that aside for you, bud. Okay. Back to work. Go what movies? Yeah. So, all right. So the spoof movie video, I had to buy a lot of DVDs. I had to buy a lot of DVDs, right? And I'm done with them. Like I've already ripped the footage. A lot of them are really, really bad, and I don't want them anymore. So to patrons, I'm giving them away. I'm going to sign them. I'm going to send them out, and they can do what they like with them. So you're not going to pull them off as NFTs. That'd be bold of me to take somebody else's IP and sell it as my own NFT. Or is like by me like signing it now transformative and therefore an original piece of art? No. More bits. Actually, man, can I have Disaster Movie? We loved it so much. Yo. You want this piece of shit. You want the fucking Disaster Movie. Fine. Oh. Oops. Oh no, I dropped movies on the floor. Ah. Right. Okay. All right. Sorry. Yes, Joel, you can have the Disaster Movie instead. There. God damn it. You didn't say that. Fuck. I forgot I'll share it on my screen. Fuck. I'm just going to come back over here for a second. Was there anything important in there? No, I don't think there's anything particularly disastrous in there. Okay. I didn't dox you. I didn't dox you. I didn't have your email open at the time. I nearly did. Fuck, man. It's fine. No, I'm looking at the emails here, and it's a lot of like. I'm currently talking to 3 different sponsors at once to see who wants to take the upcoming video like later in the year. So so they're all like flirting with me right now. So that's all that was. And Bandcamp, and I need to do my my gas register, and YouTube wants my tax details. So like, all right, there's nothing disastrous in there. Ooh, okay, all right. So anyway, let's press on. So when I was 11 in school, we went to see a movie, and the choices were Spider-Man 3, Shrek 3, or Epic Movie. The teachers did not check the Epic Movie was appropriate, and I saw it at a formative age. I am so sorry. Did the teachers not think to take you out of that cinema? At no point did they think, I don't know, I feel like this projectile vomiting scene is too much, but let's stick it out and see how this sex scene unravels, you know? Like, okay, so, superhero movie. Now, superhero movie, this is one of the DVDs I'm keeping, because it's like, you know what? That was alright. I like superhero movie. I'll stand by that one. Still better than Shrek 3. Shrek 3 is bad. Yeah, that is. I haven't seen Shrek 3 since I saw it in the cinema. I've seen all the others multiple times, but Shrek 3, that's a bad film. That's a bad movie. I do want to at some point do a video about Shrek, and just like more so like how has it aged because of the abundance of pop culture references. And I feel like 2 and 3 are going to be right up there. They mellow out in 4, and I think 4's the best, honestly. Send in patrons only the rubbish I see. Yeah, I don't fucking want it. You take my trash. That's what you're patron to. You know, you're paying me to make videos, and my videos are trash, so you get trash. Would you talk about the shorts because they're great? What shorts? Shorts of what? The Shrek shorts. Oh, like the Halloween one and stuff like that. Maybe to be completionist about it, I guess. But all right. So let's see. Scene open. So usually it's like kids doing, like kids or dacademic. Thank you for the follow. So it's got to involve kids. It's just where like playing ball in a field, like that seems like a safe bet, but I'm wondering, like, a lot of the ones we saw were actually, like, aside from just, like, the character talking to camera, they were mostly, like, in a school, right? They seem to be mostly, like, in a high school sort of scenario. So I think I'll set it in a high school. So, inside a high school. Kids, kids hanging out. Now, what is the inciting incident? What is the thing that has the headache character just suddenly be there? It's just like, hey kids, fuck. Kids, clearly adults, handing out. So what are they doing? What they are T-posing. Hey kids, don't T-pose. That's dangerous. A tentacle explosion with tentacles made of gunpowder. That's a lot. That's a lot, Nitro. Nava Kissa, thank you for the follow. Nava Kisa. Nava Kisa. Kissa? Thank you. Thank you for just pick your pronunciation and thank you for the sub. Oh, I know. Got's got an idea. They are about to summon elder gods whilst doing drugs and alcohol. Jesus. Okay. I am but a man. I am a buttery man. I that's a lot. Gods. Hypothetically, if somebody wanted to share fan art of the cartoon Edic Lad, which would it be the best way? Yes. Twitter. You can share it for our Discord server as well. Hang on, Twitter. And then Discord. So there's your linkies if you want to share it with me. That'd be great. Thank you. I don't get a lot of fan art, so that's nice. Thank you. Well, I do, but they're usually done by Joel, and they're terrible. So, so kids are hanging out. What are they doing? You can call me Nav. I am the guy who did the voice line for the Butt. Ah, you're the Butt. You're the canonical voice of the Butt. So I remember you trying to backtrack on picking me. Wait, did I do that? Oh, sorry. You did the voice line for the Butt. So I still remember you trying to backtrack on picking me. Oh, shit, that's awkward. Sorry, I can't remember why we did that. I mean, you are the Butt, right? So I can't remember what was the thinking. Was it because there was a funnier take from somebody else or something, or I can't remember. I can't remember why, but I think honestly, I think we settled with your line for the Butt because it's still there, right? And like I prefer the sort of more like the deadpan delivery of it. So, well, I like it, so I can't imagine it any other way now. I honestly don't remember. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry, Nav. I appreciate the sub as well, though. Oh, I have the clip. I think it's because I was first, and it was like, is it just best for being first? Oh, I see. Okay. Wasn't voiced by Elliot? No, it wasn't Elliot. It was Nav right here. I mean, that is the thing. That is a thing. The first audition always sets the standard, and so it's not so much who's the right person for the role. It's always, is this person better or worse than the first person we just saw? That's just an inherent thing with any audition ever. It's very, very perilous. So kids are hanging out. So I guess a beer. I guess they go, hey, do you want a beer? I guess I should jot that down in my Astor movie trivia book. Yes, write that down on in your notes page. Kid offers a single beer. Headache is there. Hey kids. Actually, like, I mean, if we want to go with like the fact that they're clearly like in their 20s, do we want to do like somebody who's obviously older? But my worry of doing that is that it's like, my worry with doing that is that it would be too much like the Hey Fellow Kids thing, so it might be too similar to that, right? If it's like an obvious old man, hey, fellow kids, you want a beer? Only the kid is offering the beer is an adult, but the kid taking it is a kid. Oh, that might seem more like it's just an adult who's trying to like get kids onto beers. We'll come back to the kids. We'll figure that part out. So, hey kids, and like, then what does Headache say? So there is bad advice in general. We've got squishy sound effects. So I guess like there's the fact that he's watching. It's just like I was just watching you. That's creepy. Don't drink one beer. I don't know. I don't want to do like just drink 2 beers. And it's like I don't know. That's kind of nothing. It's like you're gonna want to give the wrong advice. If a kid offers you a beer, it probably means they have more. Nah, we done that joke. We did that joke in Rejects. It's like if a stranger offers you sweets, there's probably more in his car. What sucks about that bit in Rejects is the fact that Dan's holding a pipe, which he enters it with like the pipe in his mouth, but then he like drops it below frame to say his line. But you only see the pipe for maybe like half a second. But like we wanted him to like be smoking a pipe, like hey kids, but like you just don't see it, so it was just like chug it you wusses, yeah. Don't accept beers from strangers. Steal your own. Don't drink one beer. Drink the tequila too, and the alcohol. Even your mother's secret flask she keeps on the couch. Share it. Don't drink one beer. Unless like the lesson is nothing to do with the beer. Hey kids, I can't help noticing your shoes are untied. You know, it's like, just doesn't even ignores the beer. Hey kids, I'm Headache. Tell you. I'm gonna, you know what, Joel? To do you justice, I'm gonna read you verbatim. Hey kids, Headache tells you to subscribe. Don't he makes fun of my drawings. Okay, so yeah, let's scrap the beer and remember to never forget to never forget to tie your shoelaces. Susie didn't, and she's dead now. Hi, Dark Filming. We're right to the script. Remember to never forget to tie your shoelaces. Susie didn't, and she's dead now. And she's dead now. She's in hell. Yeah, F's for Susie. I don't know why I went with Susie. I apologize to any Susies out there. Remember to never forget to tie your shoelaces. Susie didn't, and she's dead now. She's in hell. Wait, what if it's just like a kid is like, but I'm Susie. Ham sandwich, 3,000. That's a lot of sandwiches. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Are you? And Susie evaporates. Are you? You know, she's just like, just was never there. It's okay. She's in hell now. Susie gets shot and you go, Batman. Ah, Batman! The dangers of shoelaces. It's okay. She's in hell now. And then like I think just like a long awkward pause. Awkward pause. You want any weed? I'm an actor. So no. Oh, no, it is half the battle. Shit. Okay, we need to work that in. She's in hell now. And knowing is half the battle. Need to work that line in. Hell is a child dungeon. Knowing how the battle, appearing out of nowhere, that Child National Safety Council thing. Bad advice. Knowing their names already. Well, okay, I do kind of cover Susie. And so, okay, so, remember, Billy. How did you know my name? Okay, we're going to lose to never remember to never forget, but like, instead of she's in hell now, go to job done, kids ask, why'd you do that? Because I'm an actor. It's a good thing she didn't do drugs. Otherwise, she would have gone to hell before she died. That's a bit on the nose. So the sound effects I can just add throughout. That's fine. I don't need to script that part. Watch it through a TV. So I do have the watching you. So maybe that could be with a monitor. Or like a CCTV camera or something. Dare to resist drugs. I mean, that... Not sure there's a home for that now. And now a message from... Yes, we do need to include that part. So, and now a message from... Headache. Wait. The Headache Rangers. Yeah, the Headache Rangers. Fade to black, always wear your seatbelt. That's great. That's great, Teeth Bud. You get credit for that. Fade to black, always wear your seatbelt. Just so unconnected. I love it. Good job. And now, so now it's spaced out. Child dungeon. Go to hell before you die. So okay. And now a message from the Headache Rangers inside a high school. Kids hanging out. Kid offers a single beer. Oh wait, I need to write that line down. So like, hey fellow kids, you want a beer? Is the Headache Rangers in just different colors? Yes, absolutely. Go Headache Rangers. I loved the Power Rangers growing up. I really, really did. I remember when so like when they were broadcast in UK, it was like several months, I think even like a whole season delayed to the US. And so when I went to America for like my, I forget what age, birthday, I got to catch up with some American TV, and I saw the Green Ranger and the White Ranger. I was like, oh! So I came back to school, like, you know, when I got home, I was like, oh, there's a White Ranger and a Green. This is like pre-internet days. This was a big deal for us. It's like, there's a Green Ranger. This is a big deal. We're children. So, oh, sorry. Oh, Rum, what? I'm sorry. I should have said spoiler warning. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So kids hanging out. Kid offers a single beer. Hey kids, you want a beer? Headaches the hey kids. Ah! There's a lot of kids. There's too many kids. There's just too many kids. So I think just like, hey, you want a beer? I was just watching you. That's creepy. Remember, Billy, how do you know my name? Never forget to tie your shoelaces. Susie didn't, and she's dead now, but I'm Susie. Are you? It's okay. She's in hell now, and knowing is half the battle. You want any weed? Always wear your seatbelt. National Child Safety Council. Yeah, so I don't think I can work him because I'm an actor line now. But yeah, I think we're done with this script. I think we have. Fuck knows how I'm gonna make this. This is a lot of visual information. I may just have to. The kids may just be like copy pastes of one another with recolors, because it's just a lot. Okay, well, it's something. Maybe I might spend some time tomorrow animating this, I think. Well, gang, thank you. How long will the skip be? I mean, I'm hoping just like 10 seconds, 15 seconds maybe. What are they, just tiny headaches? That would be easier, but like we may undercut the joke a little. The other option is that I could make them stock photos of children. Like they could just be, yeah, they could just be potentially. I mean, there's the other aspect that if they're like G.I. Joe, then they could just like be really shitty animated. You know, like that kind of like they're just posed out and just going like, oh no, that's how I animate my characters anyway. Shit. Yeah, okay, I'll figure that. Stock photos with their jaws going up and down. That's true. I could just do that. I'm a bit worried that might undercut. It's like already a parody if their photos next to my real life thing. Yeah, I have to think about it. I'll think about it. Could be a thought for a bigger skit with Tom Scott. Probably not, honestly. I think this is like a parody of like 90s PSAs, and I think like there's a generation shift, I think, in Tom's audience now. They're probably all Zoomers, so born after the year 2000. Sickening! So how dare they? Sickening children born after the year 2000. Fuck them. Shit, I'm a dad, I forgot. Oh, anyway. How we doing, everyone? How's everyone doing? Gosh, there's 30 of you here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Anyway, I guess that's about it. I'll crack on, I think, with the stuff and shit. Good words of advice now. Thank you, Gun Bunny King, for the 25 bits. Thank you for the cheers. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's all I kind of had in store for today. So, thank you very much. I'm going to crack on with some other work now, and yeah, I'll see you next. If I don't stream tomorrow, I might stream tomorrow. To like do the animating part, maybe. But if not, regardless, I will see you next week. Alrighty, take care of yourselves, gang.